What's up, guys? So as you can see, we're now at Dollar Tree. We're gonna look and see what type of fragrances that they have in there, and from what I heard from my girlfriend, who's actually behind the camera right now, she said they got some good stuff. I'm hoping that here at Dollar Tree, which for those of you who don't know, everything is actually $1 in there, whereas Dollar General, their prices vary. So everything is $1 in there. I heard they have some fragrances, so let's go and see what they have. Let's go ahead and go. All right, so we're here in Dollar Tree right now, and we pretty much hit the jackpot here, boys. They got a ton of different stuff, and of course, all of them are at $1. So let's go and take a look. They've got Spice Bomb, Light Blue, Polar Black, 1 million. And what I'm really curious about right here is Gucci Envy. So those of you who don't know, Gucci Envy discontinued fragrance, and they have 2 different versions. As you can see, the boxes look different, so I think we're going to pick up both of these. I think we're going to get Bleu de Chanel. And yeah, we're going to keep looking here. They got Calvin Klein and stuff. They got a lot of stuff here, so we pretty much hit the jackpot here, fellas. This is an exciting day. Our fruits of labor have paid off. So as you can see, we pretty much hit the jackpot here, boys. We're gonna go ahead and pick some of these up and basically see what they have to offer, see how they smell once we get back home. All right, boys, so we're just heading home from Dollar Tree, and as you saw in there with what little bit of recording I was able to do, they had a lot of interesting stuff. One of the main things that I'm excited about is the Gucci Envy interpretation that they had, and that's something that I was surprised to see, and my girlfriend actually saw it first when she went without me one time, and that's something that I was really interested in picking up. So I haven't smelled any of them yet. Like I said, we're on our way home, and we spent in total, like, what was it, $8 in there?
Yeah, 8, I think.
7, $8 in there. So I mean, even if these suck, we're not out much money, but I do think that a lot of these are gonna have some potential, and like I said, I'm really excited about that Gucci one. We'll see how that holds up to Gucci Envy, because I do have a bottle of that, and who knows, if you're looking for Gucci Envy, that may be a good alternative. So we're gonna go ahead and find out once we get back to the house, so we'll see you there. Alright, guys, so we're back at the house, and now we're gonna be checking out all of these fragrances. So we're gonna go and start off with the first one. This one is called Pure Water, and this one is their take on Acqua di Gio, just the original Acqua di Gio Pour Homme. So we're gonna go ahead and spray this, and we're gonna kind of see how close it is, and she is also gonna give it a rating on a scale of 1 to 10. So let's go get started. Okay, so now go ahead and tell us how close they are and kind of give us a rating on them.
So this one is the regular Acqua di Gio. My brother actually wears this, so it smells pretty normal to me. And this one is the Dollar Tree version, and it smells almost identical. This one, the Dollar Tree version one, is a lot less strong, and he sprayed a lot more sprays on the Dollar Tree one. They smell almost identical, like I said, but the actual Acqua di Gio bottle does smell a lot more strong. Cool.
So yeah, that's kind of what you're going to expect here when it comes to this. The original is probably going to be more strong to begin with. That's just how it's going to be. Remember, guys, these were all $1, so you're not going to be expecting much there. And that's also why we're not going to be testing performance in this video, just because, I mean, none of them are probably going to perform, to be realistic with you. If enough people want, we can always come back and do a follow-up where we like give these a full day's wearing and test them and test performance and things like that. But I would say for the most part, they're not going to last very long, so we're not really going to do that in this video. We're just focusing on the smell. So she said they smelled very close, and hey, that's pretty cool for $1 compared to, you know, $50, $60 that 100 ml of this would go for. So that is the first one, Pure Water. Okay, so now go ahead and give us your thoughts on these, kind of how similar they are, and you know, your rating.
So this one is the original Spice Bomb, and it smells really good. I don't know if I've ever smelled this one before. And then this one is the Dollar Tree version, and I think these smell almost identical as well. The Dollar Tree version is a little bit less potent, but I do like them. I almost like the Dollar Tree version more. Cool.
Okay, so I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to set this down. Let's go and spray this on my hand and try it like this, because smelling them on paper, it's kind of hard. So yeah, go and try that.
It's not very strong at all. Right. I can't hardly smell it on his skin.
Yeah, definitely not very strong. Definitely more watered down, in my opinion. There's not as much depth like the original Spice Bomb. Yeah, this just doesn't really have it. This just doesn't have much power to it. In terms of smell, it is pretty close. We actually did a blind sniff test off camera, and I did pick which one was which each time. But yeah, it's just not as strong. So, you know, what would you rate this one compared to the original?
I haven't really smelled the original very much on skin. I don't know if I've ever smelled it on skin, actually. But on skin, that one's probably like a 6. It is very watered down. On paper, it smells completely different. On paper, I don't think I would be able to tell which one was the original and which one was the Dollar Tree version. But on his skin, it is a lot less potent.
Good, good. So that is Hot Spice, which is their take on Spice Bomb. And just to show you for reference here how many sprays we're doing with these, we're doing quite a few. So we're not just doing, the same for each, because these are quite a bit lighter, so we're trying to make it even here. So here is this one. I gotta spray the other one real quickly.
I like this one so far.
And by the way, this is light blue. We're just rocking with the O Intense because I don't have an original light blue bottle, but it's gonna do the same thing. So go and smell that.
So this one is the Dollar Tree version. It smells very fresh. This one, it smells completely different. I'm not sure if it's because it's not inspired by the exact same bottle or not, but they don't really smell anything alike. I do like the Dollar Tree version more. The Dollar Tree version also doesn't seem too watered down. I don't know if that would change on the skin like the last one did, but I do like the Dollar Tree version more right now.
Cool. So, yeah, like she said, these aren't actually based off the same fragrance. This is light blue intense. This one is just based off the original light blue. So for the most part, it's going to be pretty similar, but not exact. And we're both pretty impressed with this version because it's not as light as the other ones. This one you can pick up and smell quite a bit more, and it does have a little bit more of a scent profile going on compared to a lot of the other ones so far. Maybe a little bit. I'm not doing 20 sprays of this one, that's for sure. Discontinued ass juice. Okay guys, so up next we're going to take a look at Enthrall, and then we have Gucci Envy. So of course Gucci Envy is discontinued, very sought after, and we got a $1 alternative here, and this is the one that I'm most curious about. So go ahead and tell us your thoughts on it first.
So I've been smelling these, and the Dollar Tree version does smell very similar to regular Gucci Envy. They're honestly almost the exact same. Before they were dry, I smelled them, and the Gucci Envy, the real Gucci Envy bottle, smelled a lot more cinnamony, I think. They didn't really smell like it all, but right now, I don't think I can tell a difference at all. I think they smell the exact same.
Cool, so I'm going to switch it here, and I'm going to check these out and see. This is the Dollar Tree.
Yes,
this is
real
Envy. So I personally do notice a little bit of a difference. I get more of like a fresh quality from the Dollar Tree one, and then the Gucci Envy I do get more of a sweet depth to it. So for me personally, I do notice a difference. You do think that they are pretty similar,
I do.
Very similar,
yeah.
And they are pretty similar, definitely within very similar to each other. So could be a good alternative. Again, we don't know about performance here. If I had to guess, not very well. Gucci Envy itself, performs decent, but it's not a beast either. So, honestly, for $1, this is not too bad at all. And it really, if you're curious about how Gucci Envy smells and you don't want to dish out a bunch of money to purchase it, I mean, hey, go to the Dollar Tree. You can check out this scent here, and it's going to give you a kind of general idea of how it smells. Okay, so we're going to go and check out the next one. This one is based off Lacoste White. As you can see, we actually don't have a sprayer button on this one, so yeah, we're not going to be doing this one. So this one out of commission, and also we had one that came completely empty, so it must have gotten broke. We didn't look in the box because for $1 I wasn't too concerned. And we also had one with the cap broken in half. So again, you're not expecting very much here in terms of quality. Again, this is all $1. Really just kind of a fun video for us to do, but we do have one more. This one is based off of Bleu de Chanel, which I actually don't have a bottle of that anymore. I ended up selling it, so I'm just going to spray this one on my hand. This one's called Bright Blue, as you can see. So we're going to check this one out. Like I said, I don't have a bottle here to compare it, so we're just going to kind of see how this smells, and she'll give it a rating, she'll tell us what she thinks. So
okay, so this one doesn't smell that bad. I just smelled it a second ago, and it wasn't dry yet, and it smelled like pure alcohol. But right now, it doesn't smell that bad. I actually kind of like it. It's pretty fresh. Obviously, I've never smelled the original because he doesn't have it, but I like that one. I give that one probably an 8.
An 8? Okay, not bad. And smelling this myself, is it close? Yeah, it does kind of have a Bleu de Chanel vibe, but not very close. Definitely more focused on the eau de toilette, and I actually prefer the eau de parfum just because of the incense. It's a little bit sweeter. So this one does kind of get in that same type of genre. It does kind of get close to Bleu de Chanel, but definitely not all that close in my opinion. But she does like it and thinks it smells good, and you know, again, for $1, it's not bad. It smells all right. Just the main thing is going to be quality, obviously not very good, and performance. But other than that, you know, it's all right. Okay, guys, so that's it. That was 6 Dollar Tree fragrances that we just checked out. Let us know what you thought of this video. Like I said, this is really more just for fun. It was kind of off the whim. We weren't really too serious in our testings here just because, again, they're dollar fragrances, and it's not something that, you know, I would recommend anyone who is serious about getting alternatives to these fragrances. I would say either save up and buy the actual scents, because really none of these are all that expensive aside from Gucci Envy. So really this is just kind of something fun that you can check out and see for yourself. I wouldn't really recommend these as actual fragrances to purchase for your collection. And we also plan on doing this series more often. We're going to be going to Dollar General next. We've actually already filmed that series, so that'll be coming out soon. And we're going to be doing some other places as well. Just trying to show you different places that you can go to buy fragrances, because here in a small town where we live, there aren't that many places we can go in person to pick stuff up. So I just thought it'd be kind of cool and kind of funny to go to these little places and see what they have. So that's going to do it for this video, guys. Again, thanks to my girlfriend Lex for coming in this video, helping me out with filming and everything, and kind of giving her input. Let us know what other places you want to see us go to in the comments. And that's going to do it, guys. So thanks for watching. We'll see you all in the next one. Peace out.